Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for the 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Nicole.
And I'm Annabelle with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Monday, May 8th, 2023. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and here at GNN, we want to show off the amazing teachers of Spring Valley. Today, our focus is on Mr. Keith.
Hello, hello, hello. My favorite thing to do outside of school is I like to watch TV, I like to play video games, and I like to coach. There's a couple sports here at Spring Valley, so I enjoy those things. My high school experience was a lot of fun. I was pretty active in the school. I did student council, I played 3 sports, so there was always something that I wanted to do that involved this school. I decided to become a teacher because in my past I had a lot of good teachers and I kind of wanted to emulate them in the classroom, and I wanted to inspire young minds and hopefully they can take a passion into science like I did. I like teaching because there's a lot of opportunities for me to see how my students grow, and I get excited about those really exciting moments for them when they learn something new or they connect to something outside of the classroom. Cool.
Now here's Nicole with some more news around campus.
Thank you. If you haven't had the chance to check out this year's yearbook, today is your chance to get your hands on one. Nick, Allison, and Chloe looked into what it takes to create the book.
I'm really excited about it this year. So our theme this year was tied to social media. It was Spring Valley Unlocked. So I'm really excited. The kids came up with some really great stuff related to different sort of interfaces and things that you guys would see on your phones, and I think it looks really cool. My job is just to make sure that the ship is sailing, right? I always tell my students it's not my yearbook, it's theirs. So I made sure, that we were getting the right photos, that we were getting things done, but ultimately it's a product of the students, and I think they did a really great job putting it together this year.
How does this yearbook compare to others?
Well, I think it's very different. I think the last few years, our yearbook was really driven by a lot of what was happening in the world. Our theme was Expect the Unexpected last year. The year before that, it was A New Perspective. And all of that was really driven by how COVID was shaping you guys' high school experience. And this is the first time in quite a few years we've kind of gotten to step back from the really serious content and just look at, hey, what is relevant and interesting to students right now, and I think that's what makes this book different than what we've had in quite a few years.
I think the yearbook design is different compared to what we've done in most years. It's a social media theme, so I feel like it adds a lot of technical things to our yearbook, like what we did with the social media apps and everything. I wrote a lot of the parts of the yearbook, and I also contributed to a lot of the spreads that were in the yearbook. I did a lot of sports spreads and even some academic spreads. I think this year for a lot of us, we had to contribute a lot more compared to others just because of how well we wrote or how well we took pictures, and it depends a lot on I feel like how the spreads went and everything.
Yearbooks will go on sale for $100 after school. Our cheer team is preparing for their annual car wash fundraiser, and they need your support. Because cheer is not a CCSD-funded sport, they must raise their own funds for everything from equipment to uniforms and supplies. That is why they are holding a car wash on May 27th in the front parking lot. You can buy pre-sale tickets now for just $10 and then show up anytime between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Gaming Club is wrapping up the school year by holding a Uno tournament. Everyone is welcome. It is happening this Friday, May 12th at 2 p.m. in the library. Then JROTC food distribution will be next Wednesday, May 10th, right after school in front of the theater doors, and anyone can come and pick up supplies. Thank you to NJROTC for making this happen. Little Armenia meets every Wednesday at 2:01 p.m. in room 806. It offers a safe place for one-on-one support and differing opinions. Learn about Armenian culture and language. If you have any questions or need additional information, email Miss Anna Bloomingdale. We have couple teams on playoffs this spring season. Tonight, men's volleyball will play at Legacy for the first round of 4A playoffs that is at 6 p.m. And at 6:30 tonight, swimming will take place in the 4A prelims. Tomorrow, track and field regionals happen at Desert Oasis. The meet starts at 1 p.m. And finally, Wednesday softball will play against Legacy here at home at 4 p.m. Anyone who wants to attend must purchase tickets for all events on the NIAA website, $5 for students and $12 for adults. We're on the final countdown to the end of school. We have 2 weeks left, and that includes our finals week, which means teachers are setting deadlines now for late work. Make sure you are asking your teachers when the last day is to turn in any missing work for this week. Finals start for seniors on Monday the 15th, and for everyone else, Wednesday 17th. The end of the school year is around the corner. Make sure you are keeping up on your grades, Grizzlies. Now here's Annabelle with some senior news.
Thank you. Seniors, you start exams before everyone else. Here's Kadersi reminding us how it will work next week.
Hey Grizzly, senior exams are coming up, and it won't be long until graduation. Senior exam starts 2 days earlier than regular exams. Monday, May 15th starts exams for periods 5 and 7, Tuesday with periods 6 and 8, Wednesday starts exams for all grade levels with first and third period, and Thursday ends final exams for seniors with periods 2 and 4. Since final exams are a stressful time of the year, here are some tips for studying according to Point Loma University. Avoid procrastinating, as tempting as it is. You should organize what you need to study and look over old resources for each of your classes. Having a good sleeping schedule and sleeping on time is good for concentration and memorization. And also, having a good studying environment helps keep you focused on what you're working on.
Seniors, it's time to celebrate the sunset of your year. Get ready for the Field Day Senior Sunset out on the football field. It will be May 18th from 5 to 8 p.m. There will be a DJ, field games, and food from In-N-Out on pre-order only. It costs $5 to attend, or you can pay $15 for entry plus In-N-Out. If you're paying for In-N-Out, take your money to the banker and save the receipt. We'll give you a wristband at the door. If paying $5 for entry, you pay at the door and only cash will be accepted. And remember to bring your student ID. If you bought tickets to grad night, the countdown is on. It is happening next Friday. Seniors, you must have your grade check done by this Friday. Forms are in 503 on the 19th. The buses are leaving Spring Valley at 1 p.m., so seniors must be there beforehand and ready to leave. The Six Flags Grad Night is sold out and is only available for those who bought tickets. And seniors, Yearbook is currently putting together moments from your final events. The senior insert is 20 pages of additional content that includes everything from grad night to senior sunset and graduation. All of that for just $10. The insert can be placed right inside a yearbook. You must purchase your senior insert by May 12th. If you have any questions or want to see what they look like, stop by Miss Verderosa's room in 223. Now here's Gabe with today's weather.
Thank you, and good morning, Grizzlies. Today's predicted to be a little bit warmer than what we saw last week, with the low around 60 in the early morning, warming up to the mid-80s by the afternoon. There's going to be a slight breeze, but it won't be as windy as we saw on Thursday and Friday. Expect mostly sunny skies and warm temperatures for the rest of the week. In other news, with the Oakland A's coming to town, Las Vegans are polarized, with some protesting the new moves and others excited for the opportunity it could bring. MGM Resorts CEO Bill Hornbuckle believes that the Oakland A's can bring more than 400,000 yearly tourists to Vegas. However, the team is seeking $500 million in public assistance to build a stadium, which he said his company was not a fan of in a recent meeting. Whatever your opinion on the A's is, one thing is for sure. The Oakland A's are running behind on schedule in their planned move to Vegas, with their lease set to expire in a year if no progress is made. What do you think about the Oakland A's? As always, thank you, and back to you at the desk.
While we are appreciating teachers this week, it's time to start planning for another celebration this weekend. Have you gotten something together for your mom yet? Mother's Day is this Sunday, May 14th, so you have a few days left to get something to show her how much you appreciate her. This was Nicole
And Annabelle
of the Grizzly News Network.
Have a marvelous Monday, Grizzlies.